I think God really knows people that love him genuinely. Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever thought about the fact that God knows people that genuinely love him? You know, you can find a Christian or you can find someone and ask them, do you really love God? And they're like, yes, I do. Why? Then they go like, yeah, my kids are doing great. I got good grades in school. I got my dream job. I this, I that. He has done this and this for me. He has given me good health. He has provided for me. He has, every goal that I had last year, God fulfilled it. And you know, that is like the easiest time or one of the easiest moments to love on God, because everything is going on well for you. When you check your list, God is really ticking it like yes, 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 yes. And then the question is that, so you are loving God because he's doing all these miracles for you, or you're loving God because everything that you have on your checklist is definitely checking it. Then there is a reason to really love him. But the question will be, how about when things are going south? You know, how about when there is nothing that is being checked on your checklist by God? How about when all your businesses are failing? You know, in a tough time, the time of the pandemic is very, very tough on so many people, via health, financially, mentally, emotionally. Everything has been draining for everybody. How about those moments where your emotions are not stable? How about the moments where your relationship is not working out? How about the moments whereby your children are not making it, or you are sick? How about the moment where the business deal didn't work out? And the question will be posed to you, do you love God even when your business deal is not working out? Do you love God even when you're sick? Do you love God even when your relationship failed? Do you love God even when you're going through a very tough time financially? It brings me back to the story of Job in the Bible. You realize that the devil told God that the only reason why Job loves you so much is because you put a huge protection around him. Because God was asking the devil, have you seen my servant Job? Have you considered him? He's such a faithful and loving man. And then Satan was like, you know what? It's because you put a huge protection around him. You've made him prosperous. You've given him everything he needs. That's why he's supposed to love you. You know, that is the mentality of the devil, that loving God is only about the material things. And this is what he told him. If you allowed me to touch all those things and they go away, he will not love you. So when you read the Bible, you continue and see that Job lost everything he had. He lost his children. He lost his wife left him. He lost his horses. He lost all the wealth that he had. Everything that he loved and cared about, gone, lost. Nothing. He left with nothing, to a point that his wife told him, Job, why don't you curse God and die? You know, when you read the scripture in Job chapter 2 verse 9 to 11, 9 says, then his wife told him, do you remain in your integrity? Curse God and die. She was meaning, do you remain faithful to God? Do you want to tell me that you still love him even when your children are dead, even when your wealth is gone? Because Job's wife only understood loving God based on the material things. She understood that, I love God because he's given me these many beautiful children. I love God because he's given us all this much wealth. So I have reasons to love him. That's why when they left, when the children were no more and the wealth was gone, her love for God was no more. That's why she told her husband, are you still faithful to this God? Curse him and die. We don't have a relationship anymore if there are no things, if there is no money, if my children are dead. Why do I have a relationship with him anymore? It means that her relationship with God was only basing on the things he had given them, and if they are gone, they had no friendship anymore. There was no love anymore. But listen to what Job answered and said. But he replied to her, you are talking like foolish women do. Are we to accept what is good from God, but not tragedy? Job loved God so much beyond the material things that even when they left, he could not curse him and die. He was saying, my relationship with him is not basing on the only the good things he can give me. My relationship with him is not about his hand. It goes beyond what he gives. It goes beyond the physical. It goes beyond what I can get from him that is material to the spiritual side. The relationship goes beyond wealth. The relationship goes beyond money. The relationship goes beyond children. The relationship goes beyond friends. The relationship goes beyond fame. It goes beyond good health. It goes beyond all those things. That doesn't take my love away from him, because when I loved him, it wasn't about what he's gonna give me. No, it wasn't about money. It wasn't about wealth. It wasn't about fame. It wasn't about anything physical. It was about something spiritual. It was about my heart. This goes beyond my flesh and it goes to my heart. My heart yearns for him. Even when there is no money, I still love him. Even when my wealth is gone, I still love him. Even when you, my wife, has left me, I still love my God, because I don't only love him when you're here with me or when my children are alive. I love him whether you are gone or my children are gone, whether the wealth is gone or my friends are gone. That is why Job could not curse God, and that is what we call genuine love for God. So I was thinking, I'm like, wait, when I was thinking about genuine love for God, I was like, man, this guy loved God. Job loved God. Genuine love for God goes beyond the material things. Whether God has done for you the things you have asked him to do or not yet, it goes beyond that. So my question to you today is, do you love God? If I asked you today, what is your reason for loving God? For me, my reason for loving God is a heart issue. It's not about anything that is physical. It is about my heart. My heart loves him. It is beyond what he can give me. I hope this message enlightened you on how we're supposed to genuinely love God. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time. Bye.